So good morning all.
Good morning,
Sir.
sir.
Sir, what's your problem number 83, sir? Problem number 83. Okay, sir. Problem number 83, sir. Okay, sir.
'84. If in equals to integral cot x whole to the power of n dx, then I4 plus I6. First option, negative cot x to the power of 5 upon 5. Second, cot x to the power of 5. Third, 1 upon 5 cot x to the power of 5. Fourth, negative 1 upon 5 cot x to the power of 5 minus negative 1/3 of cot cube x. So here 4 and 6, highest is 6. First find I6. First write down the reduction formula for cot x to the power of n. So we have in is equal to integral cot x to the power of n dx equals to minus cot x to the power of n minus 1 upon n minus in minus 2. This is the reduction formula for cot. Now put n is equal to 6 first. So I6 equals to minus cot x to the power of 5 upon 5 minus 6 minus 2 is 4. Bring I4 this side. So therefore I4 plus I6 equals to minus cot x to the power of 5 by 5. So first option is the right option. '85. If in equals to integral t to the power of n upon 1 plus t square dt, then I6 plus I4 First option t to the power of 5 by 5. Second, t to the power of 7 by 7. Third, t to the power of 6 by 6. Fourth, t cube by 3. Here, put t is equal to tan theta, or you can say tan x also. dt by dx is equal to secant square x. Now dt is equal to secant square x dx. Now this in becomes integral t power n, that is tan x to the power of n upon 1 plus tan square x into secant square x dx. See, this 1 plus tan square x dx is 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. So secant square x and 1 plus tan square x will cancel out. We have integral tan x to the power of n dx. Reduction formula for tan we have. This is equal to tan x to the power of n minus 1 upon n minus in minus 2. So what does tan x stand for t? This can be written t to the power of n minus 1 upon n minus in minus 2. Here we are asked I6 plus I4. So put n is equal to 6. So we get I6 equals to t to the power of 5 upon 6. Sorry, n minus 1, I think so. This formula is n minus 1. Right. 5 minus I4. So therefore I6 plus I4 t to the power of 5 by 5. Here also n minus 1. So formula. Now 86th. Integral of x to the power of x into 1 plus log x dx. First option x to the power of x log x plus c. E power x plus c. Third one is x to the power of x plus c. Fourth option x to the power of x minus 1 plus c. Think about this problem.
T is equal to x to the power of x.
Good. Good. Okay, let t is equal to x to the power of x. dt by dx equals to x to the power of x into 1 plus log x, derivative of x to the power of x. So dt equals to x to the power of x into 1 plus log x dx. So that means this is replaced by dt. So I becomes integral dt. That is t. T stands for x power x. So x power x plus c. That's the answer. Yes, good idea.
Sir, should we speak, sir? Yes, sir.
If x belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, x lies between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, then integral square root of 1 plus cos 2x dx. First option 2 root 2 sin x plus c. Second option root 3 sin x plus c. Third root 2 sin x plus c. Fourth 3 root 2 sin x plus c. Here this is very important. This condition is. See root of, let us find out the root of 1 plus cos 2x. So this is root of 2 cos square x. Square root of 2 cos square x is root 2 mod cos x. So we should know the definition of the mod cos x with the help of this property. So that means actually here see, this will be pi by 2, this will be negative pi by 2. This pi by 2 comma x belongs to pi by 2 minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 means x belongs to the either first quadrant or fourth quadrant. So first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Here cos lies here and cos lies here. Both actually cos is positive. Cos x will be greater than 0. So you know the definition of the mod x. Mod x is equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0, equal to negative x when x less than 0. So as for this mod definition, we can say mod cos x definition also. Since cos x greater than 0, this can be written plus cos x, root 2 cos x. Now this integral I becomes root 2 common integral of cos x dx. Integral of cos x dx is sin x, root 2 sin x plus c. This is the answer. If this bracket denotes greatest integer function, and x belongs to 2 by 3 comma 1, function x belongs to 2 by 3 comma 1 and integral part of bracket function of 5 minus 3x upon x minus 2 dx equals to k times log mod x minus 2 plus c. Then k equals to first option 1, second option 2, third option 3, fourth option 4. First we need to define this integral part of 5 minus 3x. Then easily we can integrate it. For this, let us make use of this interval. X belongs to 2 by 3 comma 1 means 2 by 3 less than x, x less than 1. X lies between 2 by 3 comma 1. Multiply both sides with negative 3. If you multiply with negative 3, this becomes negative 2 less greater than negative 3x greater than negative 3. Add 5, add 5, add 5, add 5 to the each term. Then we get like this: 3 greater than 5 minus 3x greater than 2. That means reverse it. 2 less than 5 minus 3x less than 3. That means 5 minus 3x lies between 2 to 3. That means 5 minus 3x take the values from 2 to 3 means it cannot be equal to 3, but it will be more than 2. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.9 like that. So whenever in between 2 to 3, the integral part becomes 2 only. Integral part becomes 2. That means integral part of 5 minus 3x is defined as 2 in this interval. That's why now this can be written as integral is equal to 2 by x minus 2. 2 common, integral of 1 upon x minus 2 dx. So now directly we can write the k value. Here k is 2. Answer is 2. Second option only. But let us do it. 2 times log mod x minus 2 plus c. Comparing with this one. So in the place of k we have 2. So therefore k is equal to 2. Second option is the right option. '89. If 2 less than x, x less than 3, then integral part of mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 plus mod of x minus 3.
Sir, one show previous picture.
Okay, I will show you. Minus x square by 2 plus c. Second, x plus c. Third, x square by 2 plus c. fourth minus x plus c.
Okay, sir.
Right. So now whenever these kind of functions, mod x function or integral part of function will be given, you need to define them first. After that, we need to integrate it. But basically these problems are important as far as JEE means JEE advanced is concerned. The most of the questions will be based on integral part function as well as mod function. See, first let us say let us define 2 less than x, x less than 3. So that implies we can write like this: x greater than 2, next x will be less than 3. So let us define this function f of x. You say this function is, so this total function is f of x. So when x greater than 2, even x is greater than 1. When x greater than 1, mod of x minus 1 is x minus 1. So x greater than 2, x minus 2 is x, mod of x minus 2 is x minus 2 only. X less than 3, this becomes minus x minus 3. So now the f of x is going to be defined x minus 1 plus x minus 2 minus x plus 3. Minus x plus x cancel. So minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 plus 3 cancel. So x, you get the identity function. Now integral I equals to integral x dx. It's very simple. X square upon 2 plus constant of integration. Right, very good. Right, x square by 2.
That's your previous page, sir. Okay, sir.
So now if integral part of 6x plus 7 upon x plus 2 whole square dx equals to a times log of mod x plus 2 plus b upon x plus 2 plus c. Then a comma b equals to first option 6 comma 1 upon 5. Second one is minus 6 comma minus 5. Third one is 1 upon 6 comma 5. Fourth one 6 comma 5. Right. So first, to differentiate on both sides, I will explain the concept of the differentiation of the integral. See, d by dx of integral of f of x dx. So you get f of x. That means if you integrate left hand side, you get 6x plus 7 by x plus 2 whole square. Okay, now the method: differentiate both sides with respect to x. So that means this becomes 6x plus 7 upon x plus 2 whole square equals to a times differentiation of log mod x plus 2 is 1 upon x plus 2. That becomes a upon x plus 2 plus 1 upon x plus 2 differentiation is minus 1 upon x plus 2 whole square. So minus b by x plus 2 whole square. See, leave it 0. Now partial fractions we need to find out. So very simple manner partial fractions. See, this, put x plus 2 is equal to t. X is equal to t minus 2. Now this becomes 6t minus 12 minus 12 plus 7. This can be written 6t minus 5 upon t square. 6t by t square, 6 upon t square minus 5 upon t square. This is 6t by t square means 6 upon t, 5 by t square. T stands for x plus 2. So that means if you compare a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 5. Sorry, b is equal to 5 and a is equal to 6 already, because minus negative is there here. So this we can write like this, equals to 6 upon x plus 2, t stands for, minus 5 upon x plus 2 whole square. That means b is equal to 5, a equals to 6. Therefore a comma b equals to 6 comma 5. Fourth option is the right option.
Search your previous.
So up to 30th, I will conclude this session. So the most difficult problems will be discussed during these 4 days, 26th, 28th, 29th, 30. So then after that, we shall switch over to the quadratic equations concepts.
Okay,
So
sir.
have we completed quadratic equations?
No, sir.
Okay. That means we shall start quadratic equation chapter. So the models which we have not been covered, that will be covered in the during these 4 days. 4 days are very important, because in this session we discuss not routine problems, non-routine problems we shall discuss. So these kind of problems. Okay, next, integral of 1 upon log of x to the power of x times 1 plus log x dx. First option, log mod 1 plus log x plus constant of integration. Second, log mod log x plus 1 upon log x plus c. Third one, log of mod log x upon log x plus 1. Fourth one, log mod log x minus 1 plus c. Here, the log of x to the power of x means power rule you can use. This we can write x log x. Then you say let t is equal to log x. You get dt by dx is equal to 1 upon x. dt is equal to 1 upon x dx. So now this can be written like this: integral 1 upon x times log x 1 plus log x dx. Now 1 upon x dx is dt, log x is t. Here 1 plus log x is 1 plus t. This we can write integral 1 upon t times 1 plus t, and this dx upon x is a dt. Partial fractions of 1 upon t plus 1 plus t we need to write. Difference of these two factors is 1, so directly we can write integral 1 by t minus 1 upon 1 plus t. Take LCM and simplify. 1 plus t minus t. T cancel, 1 by t into 1 plus t only. This is dt. So integral of 1 by t is log t minus integral of 1 by 1 plus t is log of 1 plus t. Log t minus log of 1 plus t is log of mod t by 1 plus t. T stands for this log x. So log of mod log x upon 1 plus log x plus constant of integration. Okay, it's clear?
That's your previous
It's your
question.
previous.
Okay, sir.
If integral sine 2x minus cos 2x dx equals to 1 by root 2 sine of 2x minus a plus constant of integration p. Then first option a is equal to pi by 4. So b is any real number because constant, arbitrary constant. That's absolutely true. A is equal to negative pi by 4. B is any real number. A is equal to 5 pi by 4. B is any real number.